What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing of a pair of earbuds. I don't know why I say unit, but a pair of earbuds that's been out for a little bit, got a little bit of rave from other reviewers, but we're going to go a little bit more in depth with them here on their unboxing. And these are the Donner Dobuds ONE. Now, I've got quite a few of the earbuds under 50 bucks that have been absolutely amazing. And even when you go up and say under 100 bucks, absolutely amazing. And we're going to see if these guys fit the bill and can be lumped in with those guys there. So you know how we do here on RonOnTech when it comes to unboxings. Let's get to it. All right, we are back in with the Donner Dobuds ONE. Again, these have been out for a little bit, but I finally pulled the trigger to bring these guys in. So let's go ahead and talk about them. Let's go ahead with price first. You can get these for $49.99 on DonnerDeal.com as well as on Amazon. And I think there's a 30% coupon available there. They come in several colors. We got blue, black, white, and green. I think these are the blue ones. I believe they are the blue ones. All right. And of course, when we just go ahead and talk specs, they brought Bluetooth 5.2 with codec support for only AAC and SBC. So there is no high-res codec involved with these guys, which is a shame. But for the price, I can understand it. There is active noise canceling with these, but we'll definitely test that. As far as battery life, with the earbuds with the noise canceling off, you can get 8 hours. With noise canceling turned on, you can get 6.5 hours or up to it. When you add the case in, you can get up to 32 hours. There is no wireless charging to the case, but fast charge, 10 minutes will get you 2 hours of playback time, so that's not bad at all. As far as water resistance rating, they are rated IPX4, so you can get sweaty in them, get caught in the rain with them in, no problem. As far as special features, they both rock dynamic driver and balanced armature driver inside, as you can see here stamped. You got environmental noise canceling for phone calls, low latency for watching videos or playing games, and app support. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get this busted open. Let me grab my knife. My Swiss Army, shout out to Aram. He hooked me up. I always would shout him out when I use this. All right, this is enough to get it started. Again, these guys have been out for a little bit. I just didn't pull the trigger on them right away, but now I went ahead, I decided to go ahead and do that. Let's make sure there's no other tape on these. Nope. Okay, let's go ahead and get these out. All right, there we go. All right, see what we got here. Right off the top, we got our documentation and everything. All right, the user manual, thick user manual. And I think that's it in here. Yep, that's all that's in here. So we got the user manual. And then we got the first time use walkthrough. English, you got English, Dutch, Italian, Spanish, and French rather. All right, it tells you exactly what you need to do when the first time you use them. All right, and then of course we got the case with the earbuds here. And let's see what we got in here. We got ear tips. Oh, so they are blue because they got the matching blue ear tips. Various sizes here. Let's see, we got large, medium, or is that, I'm sorry, this is extra. Let's see, which one is this one? This one is extra large. I'm sorry, I got it upside down. No wonder I couldn't read it. All right, so we got what? Super small or extra small, extra small, small, medium, large, and then extra large. All right, so the medium ones are already on the the earbuds. All right, so let's go ahead. And then of course we got our USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Let's just check the length of this one. I don't know, I'm going through it right now. All right, there we go. Yep, just your typical small USB A to USB-C charging cable. So that's what we get in the box. So what we want to do, we're going to go ahead and get all this cleaned up, and we'll come back and we'll take a look at the case and earbuds. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and take a look at the case and earbuds here. Let's go ahead and peel off the wrapping here. Again, I try to keep everything as pristine as possible. Sometimes it doesn't quite work out. All right, there we go. I think we should be able to push it. Well, no, won't let me do it that way. All right, so so we got to go ahead and do this, I guess. All right, and there we go. All right, let's go ahead and put that all to the side. All right, so we got the blue, and as you can see, it got Donner on the top. We got our three LEDs for charging here on the front. USB-C charging port on the back. No wireless charging, but a nice matte finish with the gloss logo. I like the way that looks. Let's go ahead and pop it open. And here we have the earbuds themselves and the pairing button there. Let's go ahead and pull one of these out. We're gonna take the contact tape off so we can get some charge to these guys. We're gonna do it for both. All right, there we go. All right, and we'll just go ahead and put one of these guys back in. We're going to take a look at just one of them. As you can see here, nice small stem, touch controls here, right here on the Donner logo. Just basically, in my opinion, looks pretty much like any other stem style earbud. They have the oval shaped speaker, and notice, I don't know if you guys can notice this, that how the ear tip is shaped. It's shaped as gives it like a little bit more of a hump this way to direction to. Let me see if I can get that cleared out for you. There we go. And you can see right here where the hump is, or I guess where the earbud, it curves in almost like a directional. That way it directs the sound directly into your ear canal, which should help with overall sound on these. I think that's a pretty good thing to notice when it comes to these guys. All right, again, like I said, a very nice small size earbud. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and put this in the ear. I'm gonna take a picture of it and you'll see how they look. All right, and here it is how they look in the ear. Again, let me blow up a little bit more. As you can see, very small ear stem, so it sounds kind of discreet. Nice size touchpad for touch controls, and then doesn't take up a lot of the ear well. Very comfortable. Again, you want to make sure that you have the proper ear tip in. Proper ear tip means better seal and for sound and audio as far as noise isolation / cancellation. All right, so what we want to do now is going to go and get these guys paired up and walk through the app. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. So let's go ahead and see about getting these guys paired up. Let's go ahead and crack this open. We're gonna press the button there to put them in pairing mode. All right, as you can see the button, they are now in pairing mode. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and go in. There they go. All right, press pair on them. I wanted to show you, but I already hit them. So we can go ahead and pair. And there they are. So not quite the Google Fast Pair, but quick process nonetheless. Let's continue. All right, we are back in. I went ahead and downloaded the Donner Connect app for the earbuds, and let's go ahead and take a quick walk through. Let me back up a little bit so you can see the full thing. All right, here we go. So at the top, obviously you have the name of the earbuds, the 3 dashes on the left. You tap onto that, you can sign in, create your own account, Then sign in. You can add your devices, and you got your help center and about the app options there. And you move over to the right, you got the gear there. Inside here, you can turn on gaming mode, reduce loud sound. Or I guess that's an environmental noise isolation there for in case you're outside or using it and like car backfires or something like that happens, a sudden shout or whatever that will happen. You got auto shut off. You can turn that on. Auto shut off, will turn off the earbuds within 30 minutes if they're not being used. So that's pretty cool. I'll make sure I turn that on. And then of course you've got the quick start guide there. You can go in case you need to refresh yourself on functionality and everything. All right, so back to the main screen. As you can see, we got pictures of the earbuds here. We got the battery percentage for both the left and right earbud. And of course, we've got our sound control, or I guess you can call them sound control settings. You've got ANC. Then once you click on that, you got 4 different types. You've got commute, indoor, outdoor, and manual noise adjustment, noise reduction. So if you click on noise then you could either turn up how much noise canceling you want or dial back and see exactly how, what level of, let me put that, I'm sorry, I even had that in the camera view. All right, again, you can move that up and back. It will definitely gives you more of control of exactly how much noise canceling you want for these earbuds. All right, so I'm gonna use it a manual, and I'm gonna turn it all the way up because I like noise canceling when I'm listening to my audio. All right, and of course you got normal, which is self-explanatory. Then you got transparency, which again is self-explanatory. All right, then moving down, you've got your touch control gestures. All right, you got, where you can, let me move down a little bit. You can go down where you can go single tap, double tap, triple tap, and then tap and press for 2 seconds. And you can do them independently for each earbud, left and right. Let's go ahead, we go to single tap. Let me see the variety, and look at that. You get a nice variety of choices that you can work with there. You can even say none. So I like the fact that they give you full control over everything you do with the earbuds as far as your audio and everything. I really do appreciate that. And again, it's for the left and right earbud respectively. So that's always a pretty cool thing. And then of course, if you want to, you can go ahead and hit reset and start over fresh from the beginning. All right. So again, that is basically it for the app. What we're going to do now, I like the fact that it's simplistic. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. Let's go ahead and dive into the equalizer. I jumped completely over that. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. As you can see, you've got your presets. You got Donner Signature, Classic, Rap, Monitor, Pop, and Rock. And then of course, if you see the plus down here at the bottom, you can go ahead and create your own EQ with this with this 8-stem equalizer. You can go ahead and play and create your own type of sound however you like. I'm just fooling around right now, but I think I might keep this one because depending on how it sounds, I might have to fine tune it a little bit. But I think we're gonna go with this one for right now and see how that sounds. All right, but then you can go ahead and do this 8-band equalizer, make your own adjustments. You can go ahead and we're gonna change the name to that one. All right, let's get back in, back. We'll call this mine. We're doing this live and in person. All right, so now we're gonna save it. So now it's already saved. And then of course, I don't know if there's a limit on how many presets you can, or equalizer settings you can create, but if you want to, go nuts. All right, and then, so that is basically it for the walkthrough on the app. Very simplistic, but yet gives you everything you need. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and do some more of our testing. And then, we always go to that sound test. So stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do the mono mode test. So we're gonna go ahead and test to see if one earbud can be used while the other one is in the case charging. We're gonna go ahead and pop these in. Whoop, almost dropped one. All right, we got them in. Let's go ahead and pop in some music. Sure, we'll use Guy, why not? All right, we got music playing. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start with the left earbud. We're gonna pop that one out, close the top. The right earbud continues to play. So we're gonna go ahead and put this back. Oh, I must have did something. Yep, that's what I did. All right, that was my mistake there. I hit the touch control panel. All right, so now I got music playing in both earbuds. So now we're gonna take the right one out, close it. All right, music is still playing in the left earbud. As you can see, it's still playing. So mono mode does work for both of these, which is good. Let's continue. All right, we're back, and what we're going to do now is going to try the touch controls. Now I went ahead and I configured them to the way I like them for all of them. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try to see if we can split screen this. All right, excellent. All right, so okay, there we go. All right, so we can continue with Guy as our test subject. All right, so single tap on both the left and right, I got for play and pause. All right, so what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and do this. All right, we got music playing. Now, left tap. All right, it pauses the music. Let's go ahead and do that. Music's playing, same for the right. Right earbud works as well. All right, so that works. All right, so now what we're going to do is double tap. We'll go to left, we'll go to previous track. All right, it's back. It first started, it backed it up to the beginning. Now it flipped back to the previous track. Okay, so now we'll do the right, double tap. Up. All right, double tap went through. All right, so that function works. Now the triple tap, I have it for voice assistant on the left earbud, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3. What's the weather for tomorrow? All right, so that works, and now my music went back to resume playing. All right, triple tap on the right earbud will cycle me through my ambient sounds. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right, I just got like a subtle beep for it. I think I'm in noise canceling now. 1, 2, 3. All right, it flipped again. All right, so I'm cycling through. All right, so now I'm back to transparency mode. All right, so it goes through all 3 stages of it. So that's working. All right, so now the long press for 2 seconds, I have it set to the left to decrease volume, right to increase. So we'll do the left earbud first, press and hold. All right, you can see the volume's going down. All right, I accidentally pause it. So it doesn't, like you wanted to go down notch by notch, you have to release and then do it again. So it doesn't, like if you press and hold and stay there, it doesn't drop all the way down. You gotta keep repeating the process. So let's go ahead and do the right. All right, so again, I gotta release, press and hold again. Now it's going up, as you can see. I had to release, press and hold again. All right, it gets louder, press and hold again. It gets louder. Let's see, it's not like your higher end earbuds where you press and hold one time and it just moves down by itself. These don't do that. All right, so touch controls all do work. Let's continue.
This is a mic test with the Donner Dobuds ONE in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Donner Dobuds ONE in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Donner Dobuds ONE in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Donner Dobuds ONE earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, what we're gonna do now is the ANC test with the Donner Dobuds ONE. All right, so as you can see, we're walking out. I'm using my S23 Ultra to shoot this video or this portion. So I cannot show you the app, but what we can do is we'll go ahead. As you can see, we got traffic over here, everything. So we got a good test bed right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it with the mic, but we do got some good sound. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this transitioned over. Right now I'm in transparency mode. So we're gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3. All right, got the beat. Now I'm in noise canceling mode. And I have to admit, I can still hear the trucks and stuff moving. Not as loud, but definitely I can still hear them. So I would say it's par. I guess for the price, it's not bad. And again, I'm only using ANC. I'm not listening to any audio. So this is just the strength of the noise canceling. Again, not bad. I could still hear some traffic, but like I said, for the prices, on par. All right, so it's not bad. And I guess with music, it would be really, really good. All right, I'm trying to make sure I don't get hit. All right, as I cross the street. All right, so this has been the ANC test for the Donner Dobuds ONE. Not subpar, but on par. All right, we're back in. What we're gonna do now is the sound test. I went ahead and made some change. Of course, you saw me set up my own presets here, my own equalizer. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get this started. We're gonna cycle through all of the presets that they have, and let's go ahead and first we're gonna go ahead and get this split screened up. All right, we already got old money queued up. So we're gonna go ahead and get to my normal listening level. All right, okay, we're there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're starting off with Donner's signature. Let's see how that sounds. All right, seems like it's a little more of a mids and highs, but nice, clean, clear vocals. I'm really appreciating it. Now, mind you, I did not change out the ear tips at this moment. I'm still using the mediums or the ones that come stock on the headset, but they sound really, really clean here. All right, let's go and switch over to classic. All right, there's a subtle difference there, a little warmer of a sound, but you can there's a subtle difference there. All right, let's go ahead and go to rap. Now you can definitely tell it's a lot warmer, more of a bass heavy sound. It's a clean, clear sound as far as vocals go, but it just sounds like it's a little warmer, a little bit more, not as bright of a sound. So let's go ahead and go to monitor. All right, so now monitor, I'm thinking this is like ear monitor-esque sound. It's a lot brighter. Bass is turned down a little bit there. Let's go and quickly go to pop. All right, there's a subtle difference between them two there. Still more mids and highs than bass. Let's go to rock. All right, now it's kind of an odd sound there. It seems like it turns down the treble, but leaves the mids kind of high. It's kind of an odd sound, in my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and try my sound. All right, again, mine's real nice and bright. Nice sound. I'm gonna have to go ahead. I'm gonna show you what mine looks like. This is the one I'm working with now. I'm definitely gonna have to tweak it, but I'm getting a very bright sound, very crystal clear vocals. I'm really impressed with these. I'm definitely going to have to go ahead and tweak that a little bit though. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our second song. We reset it back to the classic. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to fix mine here, but I'll do that off camera. But right now, I like the way that is. All right, so let's go ahead with You and That. Here we go. Oh, okay. Nice little bass kick. Sub bass rumble is nice. All right. Okay, let's go to this. I like that signature sound. That sounds nice. All right, let's go to classic. All right. Again, takes away the bass. You're more into the treble end of things. Let's go to the rap. All right. The bass is a little bit more prominent. Still, vocals are very clean and clear. I love that sub bass. That sounds so good. All right, let's go ahead and go to monitor. All right, a little bit brighter sound. Still got that thumping bass. Very clean. Which was naturally louder. All right, let's go ahead and pop. All right, now the pop gives you a little bit more body than the monitor, but it still sounds good. All right, let's go to rock. All right, you can tell the difference there. It sounds a little bit lower on rock when it comes to this song. All right, so now let's go ahead and go to my settings. Oh man, yeah. That bass is hitting. Again, it's a lot brighter with my own EQ setting. Well, but I'm really digging the bass out of these. Really digging the bass out of these. These sound so good with that bass in it. All right, let's go ahead and go back to signature. We'll go up to our final song. I'm impressed with these, man. These sound really good. All right, let's go to Going Home, Kenny G. Here we go. All right, now we got a nice, sounds good. This Donner signature sound is actually pretty good. I'm really digging this. All right, here goes the lead saxophone. Nice. Let's go to classical. All right, now the classical is more bringing out that sound of the lead saxophone. Is definitely pushing it to the forefront. Nice. Here goes try rap. All right, rap kind of warmed it up. It sounds a little muffled, but it's more of a warmer sound. All right, let's go to monitor. Now monitor brings it out some more. Here's that high note. Oh yeah. All right, and then we got, oh, I just love the way this sounds. All right, again, let's go ahead and go to pop. All right, again, dial down the mids and highs just a little bit. You can definitely tell the difference in this song between the monitor and pop. Let's go to rock. And again, you can tell the difference between these two. Very clean sounding. Again, a little bit more brighter on the rock side. So let's go ahead and go to my settings. Oh man, it just opens way up. Yeah, so clean. One more time, I'm gonna show you what mine look like. As of right now, this is the sound setting I'm definitely going to have to tweak this, but they sound so good. Oh, this is such a clean sound. All right. It just sounds really good. All right. So again, so many different sound settings that I really like. I'm really, outside of my own personal say, I really am digging the Donner signature sound. That's impressive. The bass and everything. I'm really digging that. All right, so let me go ahead and get this cleaned up, and I'm gonna come out with my final thoughts on the Donner Dobuds ONE. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in with my final thoughts on the Donner Dobuds ONE earbuds, and I have to admit, these guys are packing a punch. I really enjoy listening to them. Very a very good sound, especially when you use your own personal EQ setting. You can really get a lot out of these guys, and I tend to I'm definitely going to go ahead and do that, get that all set up the proper way that I like them. But man, for the price, these guys are magnificent. And too bad, the only thing that I don't like is the fact they don't have multi-point connection and they don't have wireless charging. But for the price, I can understand why. But man, you're getting a solid pair of earbuds out of these. I love the sound out of them. The clear, and like I said, the presets, they're okay. I like the Donner signature sound. Out of all, if I had to choose one I had to use, I would go with that one. If they didn't have a graphic equalizer, I would definitely go with that one, because that one gives me the balance that I look for, at least close to the balance that I'm looking for when it comes to these earbuds. Very comfortable. All right, so let's go with very comfortable wear. Again, I'm going to switch out the ear tips. They have I guess they're custom made ear tips. So aftermarket ones I may look at, but I might just keep these on just because of the way they fit and how they funnel music into your ear canal. Really enjoy that. Just a really good set of earbuds, and I'm already thinking of a lineup to put them up against for a gauntlet series. So don't be surprised if you see one of them come out. I got a couple of them that I got to start a gauntlet series for, and I'm just going to add this one to that list as well. We're going to have a lot of fun here in the last part of the year. Also got one more pair. Actually, I got two more pair coming that I'm going to put up on the channel as well. So stay tuned for those. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. All right, now, yeah, for the price, would I recommend these? Yes. I mean, like I said, no wireless charging, no multi-point. That's okay. They're not deal breakers for me as far as before the price range. I can see why those are not on there. Hopefully they do a firmware update would include multi-point. That would be a real big plus for these earbuds. They have the software in it to do it. At least I believe they do. So other than that, these are great sounding earbuds. I would recommend I would recommend you at least trying these out, especially if you're on a budget. Definitely give these guys a shot. Again, and let me talk about the app. I like the simplicity of the app. Sorry about that. Battery issue. Had to swap that out. All right. So again, I would recommend these if you're on a budget. Definitely give these guys a try. I don't think you will be disappointed, in my opinion, because these actually really blew me away. All right, so this has been an unboxing and review of the Donner Dobuds ONE. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to join me on this journey as I continue to unbox products like these and others, as well as all of the gauntlet series and head-to-heads and everything else that I put there, we bring to the channel, go ahead and hit the like button, or go ahead and hit the subscribe button rather, and then hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I drop videos like this and others. Also check me out on my slew of social media sites, fan base, Threads, Facebook, Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter. I'm on all of those. Just follow me there. You'll also be notified when videos like this and others drop. And if you want to support the channel, go ahead and hit the super thanks at the bottom. I really appreciate it. And again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.